Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are presentation about the empowerment strategy of the city poor women based on non-formal education in the city of Semarang. We are from Indonesia, exactly Universitas Negeri Semarang. My name is Lintang Marhamah Watianur Azizah, Faculty of Science Education Universitas Negeri Semarang, and my partner Muhammad Fauzi Fitriandika, Faculty of Social Science Universitas Negeri Semarang. The first introduction. In Indonesia, the high poverty, and then this is due to the lack of employment and skill based by the poor. Therefore, to overcome poverty, a strategy of community empowerment needed through education and training. The strategy of empowerment the poor that has been applied in various education and training activities, especially in urban areas, has been running for a long time, but the results obtained were not by the desired objective. Based on the phonema above, the scope and problems are how the strategy of empowering the urban poor through education and training, as well as the influence of the urban empowerment strategy on the level of success of graduates and job opportunities and business opportunities to improve their economies. Empowerment through training is a solution in poor urbanist areas to problems that can be seen on every road.
Research findings. This research resulted in the development of community involvement strategies through education and training based on market needs. By using this strategy, the organizers of education and training are successful in graduating students, and in the end, they have the skills, and at the same time they can directly work both in the industrial and business world. This is due to the fact that the education and training process has been directed towards market needs, link and match. The development of the community involvement strategy model through education and training is based on previous models that have been used by the organizer, but the model has not gotten optimal results because it does not involve market needs. The result found a model based on literature analysis, interviews with managers, facilitators, and research subjects, questionnaire analysis, FGD, focus group discussion, and researcher observation. The effect of development of a community involvement strategy model on graduation and economic involvement. Community involvement is a core element of generational renewal. The findings of the development of community involvement models through education and training held in 2016 in Semarang City have been going well and have significant effect on the levels of graduation that is ready to work both in the business world and in the industrial world, as well as being able to improve the economy. Of the two market-based education and training involvement program implemented in 2018 with 40 students, 39 students successfully graduated, while one person got a job first, leaving education and training. Of the 39 participants who passed, 35 had found work, with a child of 27 working in the company industrial world, and 8 participants doing independent business. And when compared with the community involvement program in 2014 and 2015, only of successful graduate passed, while those who managed to get jobs only resulted. It was also reported by the facilitator, who also evaluated the involvement strategy models through education and training in the learning process. The facilitator said The strategy model is sustainable for business and industry-based education and training models because it produces graduates who are ready to work as entrepreneurs, whereas the strategy model that previously did not involve the industry or the business world. The same thing was confirmed by students participating in education and training. I now have the skill and jobs. Moreover, I am able to increase my income. Furthermore, the strategy model is used as a model of community involvement strategy, so education and training based on market needs are a standard model. Conclusion: community involvement requires a high commitment by workers' social reform agents, and it has a positive impact or effect on community involvement. According to Marto 2015 163, in general, poverty can be categorized into two types, namely absolute poverty and relative poverty. Both types of poverty both take into account the material component, especially income. However, the difference is in absolute poverty. The size has been determined in absolute terms and is applied in any place or region, where relative poverty is determined by the ratio of the levels of welfare among the local population.